it's Haley. Today I thought I'd do a little bit more of a casual video. I recently got a new piercing and I really enjoy watching people's body mod videos. I figured that I would do a video on my body mods just because I've updated my body mod. Yeah, grab yourself a cup of tea or something and let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna start first with my face. Because it's what's in shot right now. I guess I'll start with my ears. I have this guy up here, my cartilage pierced. I got him pierced when I was 13 and it was awful. I'm gonna say that it was at least a 7 out of 10. It hurt really bad. Been able to change it since I was 13 and it healed weird and it left one of those bump thingies on the back. It was a bad time. Did not like it. I want to take it out. Then obviously I have my plugs in, so I have stretched my ears out to a 0 gauge. Actually had my ears pierced 4 times because I have a nickel allergy and I got them pierced at like a hairdressing place when I was 5 and that was terrible. I remember sitting on my couch crying for hours, just like pulling at my pussy ears. Sorry, that's kind of gross. My dad pierced them once with just a sewing needle when I was a teenager. And then I think I went to like Ardene's and got them done. Probably also got them done at Claire's at one point as well. Also, wouldn't really recommend getting piercings done with a gun. I don't even remember the pain of those. I guess I would say like a 5, except for when I got the infections with them, then that was terrible. But my my stretching didn't hurt that bad. I started stretching in 2013 and I let myself like very slowly, very gradually work my way up to my 0, which is where I'm staying. I just wanted to be 0. Anyway, this I would say hurt around a 4 to stretch. Didn't hurt too bad, and like I said, I like gradually worked my way up. I bought myself a stretching kit off of Amazon, which by the way I would highly recommend. Then I got my second holes done here. These are sort of sketch. My friend at the time bought a piercing kit offline and she did them in her basement. I would say the clamp hurt more because she used a clamp on me and that hurt way more than the actual piercing did. This one probably is about a 5. I really wouldn't recommend getting someone that's not experienced in piercing to pierce your ears, especially in a sketchy basement. I mean, it was fine. They're okay. I don't really have any problems with them. But this one, she pierced at an angle. It's like kind of weird, but it's fine. Like I notice it, but I don't think anyone else does. So. And I got my nose done when I was either 14 or 15. I'm like standing at a weird angle to show you, but I just have a hoop in there right now. I prefer hoops over studs personally. I just find that they're easier to keep in. I would say this one was like a 2. It barely hurt. My eyes watered a little bit, but that's about it. Next is my newbie. I got my Medusa pierced. It's still a little red, you can probably see, but I'm like, it's still so new that I have the healing bar in. It didn't hurt very bad either. She didn't use a clamp or anything, so that was good because this bitch hates clamps. Yeah, I'd say probably about a 3 as well. Didn't hurt too much. I thought it would because there's like lots of skin there, but no, not too bad. I did also have my lip pierced down here. I got that done when I was 19. I took it out because I kept swallowing them. I had the plastic studs in. I kept swallowing them without knowing. And eventually I just like healed it over because I don't really like having the stud in. And I felt in pictures when I smiled, it looked like a zit. Oh, she's gone now, but that one didn't hurt too bad either. I think that would be like a 3 or a 4. This piercing that I have is my belly button. I got that done when I was 16, I believe. I just got like the top part of my belly button done. That didn't hurt at all. The piercing, I'm gonna say it hurt like a 2, maybe. But the clamp that they used hurt so bad. I think that's what distracted me from the actual piercing. To this day, that clamp traumatizes me. And then I will move into my tattoos. So first, this one, it's really hard to see, so I might post a picture somewhere, but it says "Just Breathe" in an Elvish font, not in like the actual written Elvish, unfortunately, because I was 17 and I was scared, so I just used the font because I didn't want to write the wrong thing. It says "Just Breathe," and it has like a couple meanings. I got it matching with my mom, and hers says "Believe," and I thought that I didn't really want "Believe" on mine, so "Just Breathe" kind of, I don't know, "Just Breathe, Believe" kind of makes a cute sentence. Also, I read a short story, fan fiction, where the main character had "Just Breathe" tattooed on her wrist as well, and it gave her strength when doing things that challenged her, and I thought that was really cool. And yeah, I have a tattoo based on a fan fiction. Yikes. And also it's something my dad says to me because I suffer from anxiety, and every time I get anxious or scared, he used to just be like, hey, it's gonna be okay, just breathe. So yeah, I like that one. It's good. And it's Lord of the Rings, and I'm trash for Lord of the Rings, so obviously. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think this one would be maybe a 6. Didn't really hurt up until this part here, which like goes over some main veins, and it kind of blew out, so that's unfortunate. And the next one is this guy here. This one I got just over the summer with my best friend Shadi. It is the sun setting into a teacup, and we got it because it's inspired by Over the Garden Wall. If you haven't seen it, I definitely suggest that you see it. It is my favorite non-Disney card. Basically means anything is possible if you put your mind to it. It's a good message to have, and it reminds me of Shadi because she's like, this is so cheesy, but she's like the positive light in my life. And it's so fun that I have it because she lives in LA and I live out in Vancouver, so we don't get to see each other very often, like once a year. So whenever I like miss her, I can just look down at my forearm and I'll be like, oh, Shadi's always here with me. I love Over the Garden Wall and I love Shadi so much, so it's my favorite. But on a scale to 1 to 10, I would say that this one, it was probably also a 6 or a 7. It wasn't too bad. The closer it got to my elbow crease, the more it hurt. But like, I was chill, just sitting there talking to my tattooer, and she was great at keeping me distracted. So it didn't really hurt too bad. And then lastly, I have my foot tattoo, which I will probably post just a picture of here because again, I'm not an acrobat. I cannot show you my foot from where I'm standing. That one is also really special to me. I got it as a like memorial tattoo for my grandmother. She passed away of cancer in 2011, which was my grad year, which was really awful. And the following year, I decided to get this one for her. It's a sparrow. And the reason why I chose a sparrow is because my grandmother and I were very close. I would hang out with her every weekend and would watch Johnny Depp movies. Johnny Depp is a touchy subject right now for valid reasons. But our favorite thing was to watch Pirates of the Caribbean together. So I got Jack's sparrow on my foot to remember her, basically. And every time I see it, it makes me happy. It makes me feel like she's with me still. Okay, cool. So that one hurt a lot more because it's on the top of my foot. So I would say it was probably like an 8, especially on the side of my foot. The way that the wing is, it like curves down towards the bottom of my feet, and that hurts so fucking bad. Obviously, I don't regret getting the tattoo because it's so important. And the annoying part is that the side of the foot rubs against your socks and your shoes, and over time it exfoliates your skin and you lose your tattoo. No one told me that was gonna happen. Yeah, so half of the wing is gone. Not half the wing, like the tip of the wing is gone, but it hurts so bad that I'm not gonna get it. I'm not getting it touched up. It's just not worth it. It hurts so bad. And you know what? That's fine. Grandma Sparrow can be imperfect because we're all imperfect. Especially Johnny Depp. Yeah, so those are my body mods. I do have some more that I am wanting to have done, but for now, this is a good amount. If I do get more, I will probably update you guys. And yeah, what kind of tattoos or piercings do you guys have? And what do you think was your most painful piercing or tattoo? So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're still having a good time with your cuppa and having a good day. If you liked it, please give me a like. And if you want to, I would love you forever if you subscribed. I would love it if you would subscribe. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.